Hello everyone, this is Providencia. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a come cook with me video. I'm making some white rice, black beans, fried chicken legs, and plantains with garlic. If you're watching for the first time, please note that all of my come cook with me videos, I'm just giving you ingredients. I am not giving you measurements, none of that. You're basically seeing me cook everything from start to finish. You could take some tips, you could try to make it yourself, and do whatever you want to do. But that's basically what these videos are. You're gonna see all the ingredients that I'm adding to everything that I'm gonna make today, but I'm not gonna give you specific measurements. I just want to point that out in case you're new. For my subscribers, thank you for watching this video and supporting my channel and watching my videos and giving it a thumbs up. Also, I've been writing a list of holiday recipes that I'm planning to do on this channel. I'm praying that I'm able to do it because I'm not gonna lie, for the last couple of weeks, I've been jacked up. I'm not even gonna lie. My fibromyalgia has been acting up. I've been having a whole bunch of flare-ups, fatigue. I've been extremely tired. I've been with a lot of aches and pain, and it gets me a little bit depressed because it's like I want to do more on both of my channels, but having this chronic illness, it limits me doing what I really want to do on both of my channels and on my personal life. So please bear with me, but I'm going to try my very best, okay? With that being said, those are all the updates. You know that every time I start these videos, I always got to give you guys an update. Now, let's continue with this video. So let's start off with the meat. I'm going to go and clean it up and all that good stuff you guys already know. Now, I'm going to use chicken legs. You could use chicken thighs. I am going to also fry them, but if you do not want to fry them, you don't have to fry them. You could also bake these in the oven, whatever is your preference. Now, as you can see, I am taking the ending of the chicken legs out. I don't know, I don't really like that part. So you don't have to do that part. That's just me and my OCD acting up. So yeah. I'm gonna remove the bottom part of the chicken legs. I'm gonna cut them all out, and I'm gonna also cut 2 slits. It's good to add slits to your chicken legs or your chicken thighs, whichever way you're gonna do it, for that way all the seasonings could seep in there, and when you cook it, you're gonna have nicely seasoned chicken. Now, let's just talk about that for a minute because oh my god, that drives me crazy seeing that. Anyways, that's why I like to cut it off. You could scrape it with your knife, but that's why I always cut that little part off. Now, if you decide to leave that little part, just scrape it with the knife, or you could go and pluck them out, like the little feathers and stuff like that, because no, you don't want to have hairy chicken. I'm sorry. No. But anyways, you already know it's time to clean the meat. I'm gonna go and put it in water, clean it out. Then I'm gonna add vinegar, let it sit for like at least a few minutes, then rinse it out and repeat this step at least 2 to 3 times. The chicken is nice and clean. Also, I want to point out that you want to leave just a little bit of that water. Make sure that water is nice and clear inside the bowl because we are going to use that to make a marinade for this chicken. I am going to add some sazon tropical. If you do not have this, you could definitely use adobo or seasoning salt, whatever you have on hand. This ingredient is very, very good. I highly recommend that you buy it. Now, I know this is disgusting to some people that, probably are seeing it on YouTube, but this is the way I work my meat and I show it raw in my videos. I am going to open up the slits just a little bit and I'm going to sprinkle some Sazon Tropical. You want to lift up a little bit the skin, make sure it goes inside the skin and in the slit, for that way all the seasoning could be there. Now, just a sprinkle in each one because, you don't want your chicken to be salty. I'm going to do that with each and every drumstick. I'm going to add 1 packet of Sazon. I'm going to add garlic powder. If you want to use fresh garlic, by all means. But me personally, I do not like to add fresh garlic when I'm frying because then it'll be all over the oil. And then the second fry, all the garlic is in the oil. It starts to burn. I just personally do not like it. So when it comes to frying meat, I like to use garlic powder. Onion powder, any oregano that you have in your house, it don't matter. Black pepper, I'm going to use Puerto Rican sofrito. This is store-bought. I know. It ain't homemade, but I do have a video on how to make sofrito, so I'm going to leave that link in the description box below. The reason why I've been buying it a lot is because the ajicitos dulce has been very expensive here in Connecticut. So I'm like, hell no, I might as well buy it, already made. And yeah, so that's basically why I haven't made fresh sofrito. But yes, add some sofrito. Now with your clean hands, you're going to want to mix this up very, very good. My chicken legs are nice and seasoned. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and I'm going to start doing other things. For that way that can marinate for a little while and, grab all those flavors. I'm gonna preheat my big cast iron skillet. I'm gonna add some corn oil. Make sure you leave this on medium heat for it to start getting hot. Don't put your chicken right away though. While my pot is preheating, we're gonna start doing the beans. I'm gonna use black beans, but you could use any beans that you have on hand. I'm going to peel 1 potato. Bam! There it goes. Isn't it wonderful to edit? For real. And I'm going to cut it. You don't want to cut it too big or too small. I am going to cut a piece of pepper. You could use any pepper that you have on hand. I'm going to use the green one and I'm going to clean it up like I always do with all of my veggies. I'm going to peel, cut, and rinse a red onion. You can use any onion of your choice. Me personally, I like the red onions, but do you? I cleaned my culantro and I am going to cut the tip of it, If you want to add cilantro to your beans, you definitely can. Me lately, I've been loving to use culantro in my cooking. So you do what you have to do. Here I have some fancy pimientos. Now I had used this for another recipe another time. So that's why you're going to see it pre-cut already. I had cut it and then when I realized, okay, that's too much pimiento, let me just go put it back. I'll use it for another day. Well, today is the day. Make sure when you have your pimientos, you cut it into slices. And this is what you're going to add to your beans. Trust me, you're going to have some delicious black beans or whichever beans you have on hand. Like I said, you could use this with any type of beans. So let's start making the beans. I'm going to add some corn oil. Make sure that your pot is on low. I'm going to add some sofrito. Definitely need the sofrito in your beans. You're going to add your onion, culantro, or cilantro, whichever one you're going to use, and your pepper right now. Let it simmer for a minute or two. Now here I'm going to give you some options because a lot of my subscribers said they're unable to find that right there, which is the caldo con sabor a jamón. I understand that because I had a difficult time finding that as well, but I found a supermarket that always has it, so now I always buy it. However, I'm going to give you some options and you don't have to necessarily use this one even though it's really, really good, but I'm going to give you other options. You could use this one. This is a chicken flavor bouillon. It's not like in cubes, but you could definitely use this one. And this has tomatoes, so it will definitely add some color to anything that you put this on. It could be rice, it could be your beans, your stew. You could use that. You can also use this chicken bouillon, but it doesn't have the tomato, but you could also use this one as well. The tomato chicken bouillon also come in cubes, so I'm showing you that as well. Or you could use this one by Goya. It's a ham flavored concentrated, powder. You could definitely use that one for that taste of ham, which is jamón. Or if not, you could just dice up some ham and add it in there. I'm only going to add half for now, and if I feel like it needs a little bit more, I'll add a little bit more later on. I like to go easy when it comes to like salt contents and stuff like that. If I feel like I need a little bit more, then I'll add a little bit more. I'm going to taste it, you know, once everything comes together. Mix everything up. It's time to add the beans. Do not throw away the can. Not yet. Next, I'm gonna add some garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, black pepper, paprika, mix everything together. Also let everything simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes on low heat. Once this has simmered for a few minutes, you're going to want to add 2 cans of water. From this point on, yes, put your fire very high. Or your heat. I'm sorry. You know I got a way of saying things. I'm going to start adding my potato and my pimientos. I am gonna put a little bit of sugar. You're gonna leave this on high heat until it starts getting thick. In between, taste it. If you feel that you need to add a little bit more of the chicken cube, add it, or whatever else you feel like it needs. Taste your beans to see if you need to add anything else. I felt I needed to put the other half of the chicken bouillon, so that's exactly what I did. I am also gonna add ground turmeric to give it a nice color. Now, I'm not adding no tomato sauce. You can add a little bit of tomato sauce, at least the 8-ounce one. But I don't know, I've been kind of calming down with the tomato sauce. Yeah, I'm just going to use turmeric and just let it get thick naturally. Now it's time to fry the chicken. You're gonna want to put this on medium high. You don't want to put it too low, but you don't want to put it too high. If you put it too low, it's gonna take a long time to fry and you're not gonna have like crispy skin or none of that stuff. But if you put it too high, then you're gonna have it very crispy in the outside, and I hate to say this, very bloody in the inside, and we don't need that. No. Okay, so put it on medium high. Now I must admit, it takes a while to fry these suckers over here. Okay, you're gonna be frying this for at least like 20 minutes. Especially in my case, I have to sometimes do 2 or 3 batches. Yeah, it could be time consuming. But what I try to do is try to do my rice, try to check up on the beans, cut my plantains, cut my lettuce, wash some dishes. Trust me, I keep myself very entertained while the chicken is frying. Make sure you have a plate with some paper towels so when they come out, you can put it on top of the napkin and, just to make sure it don't be that greasy. The magic of editing, I tell you. How fast you guys see it and how long it takes to really fry. But anyways, I'm turning them and look at that beautiful color. But we're not finished yet. We are not finished yet. Also, you're going to want to cook them on the sides as well. So just try your best to just, stand them up a little bit, sort of say, for it could at least cook side to side, okay? I don't know if you're watching what I'm doing here, but that's what I'm trying to do. I want to make sure this chicken is cooked all around. While the chicken was frying off camera, I prepared my plantains and my garlic sauce. I'm going to leave the link to how to make plantains with garlic sauce, which is tostones with ajo or mojito, whichever way you want to call it, down in the description box below. Now I lost the clip of when I was doing the rice, so I am truly sorry. But you'll see it in other Come Cook With Me videos. Don't worry about it. Anyhow, there goes my beans, smoking up my camera, and my plantains and my garlic sauce, which I just showed you. Let's go back to the beans. As you can see that it evaporated, that's because it got thick. And I am going to remove the cilantro, pepper, only the green pepper, and the onions. The flavors is already in there, so we don't need it. Try not to remove the red pimientos. You could go and throw that away. Once you remove the cilantro, pepper, and the onions, what you're going to want to do is leave it on high heat for at least another like 5 minutes until it gets a little bit thicker, and then you could turn it off. So the chicken is already done, and I am going to put it on my plate with napkins. And this is the way the first batch looks. How beautiful, crispy, golden, cooked. How beautiful does that look? Oh my goodness. Yes. Make these chicken drumsticks. I know a lot of people's not a big fan of chicken drumsticks. I'm gonna be very honest with you. That is my least favorite part of any chicken. For real. But when I make it this way, nice and fried, oh yeah, it's really good. So please try this. The beans are done, nice and thick. Yes. I didn't want to add no tomato sauce because, I wanted the sauce to be that color. I didn't want it to be too reddish. That's why I didn't add the tomato sauce. But look at how beautiful it looks. My husband loves when I make these beans because he loves black beans. But yeah, it's done. My plantains are frying. If you know that those plantains are frying, that means food is almost done. Well, I'm just saying, for those that watch my Come Cook With Me videos, they should know that when those plantains are frying, I'm almost towards the very end of this video. As I stated earlier in this video, I lost a clip of when I was making the rice, so I'm sorry you didn't get to see that part, but the rice is done as well. I made white rice, and yeah, like everything is coming together. Yes, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. And I already finished with the second batch of chicken legs or chicken drumsticks, whichever way you want to call it. Look at that. Oh my God. Can you see how beautiful those drumsticks look? For real. You can see everything close up. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of chicken drumsticks, but my kids love it. So that's why I make it a lot, and it's also cheap, you know what I'm saying? I'm being real. And yeah, make this. It's very delicious. I'll guarantee you it's delicious. My plantains is done. Oh, the way I make plantains, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say that I'm the best, but I know how to make slamming plátanos, plantains, tostones, whichever way you want to call it. My husband loves when I make tostones with ajo. That's like his favorite request. Every time I be like, what do you want to eat for dinner? Always plátanos with ajo. And here is the final dish. Yay! The best part of this video. I love to see everything put together in a plate, nice and beautiful. Yes, we got some plátanos, nice and crispy on the outside, soft in the inside, with the garlic sauce, or the ajo, or the mojito, whichever way you want to call it. My chicken drumsticks. Oh, editing this, it'd be very difficult when I edit these videos, because then I'm like, oh my God, I wish I had that plate right now. My black beans. My husband and my kids love those black beans. White rice. And I always put like a lime on the side, because me personally, I like to squeeze a little bit of the lime on top of the chicken. It tastes really, really good. That is it, my lovely subscribers. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, I'm working on a list of holiday dishes to bring to this channel. Now, there is something I never ask from you guys in any of my cooking videos, and that is prayer. Yes, I really need some prayers out there for me. So people, pray for me, please. My energy has been very low. My body's been, forget about it. I've been feeling really bad. It comes and it goes. Fatigue, tiredness. I just hate feeling like this, and I push myself every week just to go and make you guys a video on this channel. So please pray for me, and pray that, that I fight this fibromyalgia. If you don't know what fibromyalgia is, please, again, Google it up. You will understand what I mean by that. It's very serious. It's like an invisible illness. You won't be able to see it. Like, I will look fine, and you will think I look fine, but deep down inside in my body, I am I am hurting all over. So please, you guys, pray for me. And yeah, that's about it. I want you guys to take care of yourself. God bless. Thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh God, you hear that? As soon as I say bye, you hear my phone giving me alerts. Sorry about that, you guys. But anyway, have a good night or good morning depending on when you watch this video. Bye.
Honey, when you said